Hello there, a little bit later than usual. Sorry, I was out today and a little while and for a walk, and just coming back to share a quick thought from God's Word. Better late than never. We have Luke's Gospel, chapter 8 today. I was reading this about the healing of the man who was filled with demons in the country of Gadara, and it says in verse 35, then when they came out to see what was done, it came to pass, and Jesus found the man out of whom the devils were departed, sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. And they also which saw it told them by what means he was possessed of the devils was healed. Then the whole multitude of the country of the Gadarenes round about, but besought him to depart from them, for they were taken with great fear. And he went up into the ship and returned back again. Think about that for a minute. There's a man there. It tells us that he was not wearing any clothes. He was living in the tombs. They would chain him up and he would break free. He would harm himself, cut himself with knives. He dwelt amongst dead bodies. He dwelt where they were keeping pigs. There's all manner of Jewish laws being broken there. There's all manner of foulness, uncleanness and sin. And this is what demons do in people's lives. They drag us down. But you know what? Jesus healed the man. He cast the devils out. But what was interesting was the reaction, not of the man himself, who was pleased. He wanted to go with Jesus, and Jesus said, no, go back to your own country and tell them what great things God has done for you. But it was the reaction, actually, I was thinking about of the people of the whole area. It says the whole country of the Gadarenes, they came together. Now bear in mind, these are the people, they're not the Jewish descendants. They are the other side of the Sea of Galilee. They keep pigs, they eat pork, they don't go by Jewish laws, they don't have the same God, they don't have the same frame of reference. They see Jesus come, and they see the demons are cast out, and they are disturbed by it. Why? Because they don't have a frame of reference. They don't have a spiritual understanding. And what do they say? They say, go away from here. We don't want you. We don't want you here. You're not welcome here. You know, today we have the modern form idea of no platforming somebody. We don't want to hear this. We don't like what you're saying. We don't want any part of this. And the whole nation here, they rise up against Jesus. Everybody from the country, and they say, go away from here. This disturbs us. We're afraid. We don't understand it. Think about these people were happier when this man was full of demons. They were quite happy to chain him up. They were quite happy to go along with his demon possession. They were quite happy for him to be running around naked, living in a grave, and dwelling with pigs. They didn't bother about the fact that he was self-harming, that he would become violent. They had no qualms about this. As a society, they'd accepted all of these things without question. But when Jesus came and healed the man, delivered him from the demons, that was the thing that actually disturbed them and upset them. It's quite a sobering thought for us today as we think of this, because has society changed? I don't think so. Today we still have people who preach the gospel of Jesus Christ who are no platformed, who are silenced, who are told they're not welcome, who are told to go away. People who preach on the street, not so much during this season of the pandemic, but even before that, were actually not welcomed. And people don't want, we don't want to hear about Jesus Christ. We don't want to hear about power that would transform us. We don't want to hear about spiritual healing. We don't want to hear about salvation. These things, they disturb us. We don't understand them. And we'd rather that you just went away and don't bother us. Why? Because we're happy with the way things are. Sobering thought. Take care, God bless, and speak to you again soon.